Hello everybody, welcome to Starfield. It's good to see you. Hi Mustbite, good to see you brother. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, keep streaming mate, keep streaming. Don't stop, don't stop. You'll regret it if you do. And just play old games if you've got nothing new to play. Just play old games, the best ones. Just play the best ones, the best ones. And yeah, good to see you Story Bouquet, thank you very much. And I'm pretty sure Scuderi will pop in soon, and Usagi. So let's get this started, and let's go. Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, brother.
Ten, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine run.
We have been given the scientific knowledge, the technical ability, and the materials to pursue the exploration of the universe. To ignore these great resources would be a corruption of a God-given ability.
These notorious bloodthirsty pirates have been emboldened lately, frequently venturing into Freestar collectors.
So, again, welcome everybody. It's good to see everybody. Just 1 second, I have to close the window because we've got a very cold breeze coming through and it's hitting me on my side. And let's just get that.
They are ramping up efforts to deter the Crimson Fleet. The Settled Systems News Network. News you can trust.
Yeah, the weather is changing a little bit. It's gone cold tonight. Alright.
A shootout in Sidonia.
So we're carrying on.
Tracker opened fire on their mark in the middle of a busy spaceport. Although no one was injured except the tracker's target, this newest spate of violence has renewed the call for stricter regulation.
Where is it?
The Trackers Alliance. The Alliance released a press statement.
That's better. Alright. So I promised Andreja I'm gonna take her home. So where is she? She's somewhere roaming around in the ship. She's all excited. We're going to her home planet. Alright, so we've done the Oracle, the space station, and now all we have to do is go down to the planet. I sort of like playing a little bit from a previous save. So yeah, all we have to do is basically land on the planet. Good to see everybody. Thank you very much, guys, for coming in. That was a little bit of history there about House Va'ruun and the Serpent's Crusade, and we're going to meet all the ministers. The Minister of State, Conjunction, and Commerce. These are the three big houses. So this is the space station that brought us here. It's got a grav drive, believe it or not.
Releasing ship from dock. Done. We are now free to move among the stars.
Put some power. There's the planet. Ooh. Don't want to hit the station. So there's the planet. Let me cut the engines a little. That's Dazra. So we're going to be landing there. And this is the capital city called Dazra. This is where all the Va'ruun live.
Everything checks out. Landing initiated.
Hold very still, and choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live.
We are no threat to House Va'ruun, I promise you.
You have no right to be here. You will tell me how you found this place.
Choose my words very carefully. We were on a space station, the Oracle.
But it was lost. All communication ceased. There was no sign of it.
Well, something clearly went wrong. Don't look at me.
Indeed it did. The Oracle is perhaps the least of our problems, I'm afraid. Voris, I think we need not fear our guest. Perhaps, in this time of need, the Great Serpent has delivered us a gift.
Counselor, with due respect, we have not had unannounced visitors here in generations. It is a clear breach of security.
I do not disagree, and I know that security, in whatever small form we can grasp it, is of paramount importance. But you must acknowledge the timing is curious. And perhaps our guest's intent should be determined before we take further action.
Your space station brought me here, and my ship was docked on it. So, yeah, I took my ship and came down. How's that sound like an explanation?
We received the automated transmission, but you are certainly not who we expected to find.
Great Serpent!
What's happening again?
Hear me!
Speaker, we are here!
We have reached out to you to seek guidance in our hour of need. The gate in the Citadel has been opened just to seek you.
Anhasko Va'ruun, what has happened?
Have I failed you? What is this place? Where am I? Why do you not show yourself? I strive only to follow your command. All must serve. Please, do not leave me in darkness. I seek only your wisdom, your guidance. Great Serpent, your children cry out to you. Will you not answer us?
Our leader, Anasko Va'ruun, he has appeared like this over and over. So many of our people have been trapped in this state, these vortex phantoms. But usually they are hostile and lash out. Anasko is different. If only we could hear his voice, some reassurance that all is not lost.
Well, I heard his voice.
You could hear him?
Yes.
Despite the sightings, none have heard the word from Anasko in all this time, yet you claim to.
Yes, I'm the chosen
Do
one.
not toy with me. Not about this. If you speak truth, you must prove it. What did he say?
All must serve. All must serve.
By the serpent.
He said that? I heard nothing. Given the gravity of the situation, surely there is no way you would joke about such a thing.
It is no joke. No outsider would know our creed. It is never uttered beyond this city. Truly, you did hear Anasko. You have been chosen.
All right.
People of House Va'ruun,
Oh, look at
hear
him.
me.
That's a lot of them.
We have asked the Great Serpent for deliverance from our calamity, and he has answered us. This outsider has been chosen as the most unlikely vessel for the Great Serpent's divine provenance, and she will help save us all.
I'm a little
Outsider,
disappointed.
please. There is no denying you have been sent here as a sign. You must help us. But there are precepts that must be followed, principles that must be obeyed. Even in these dire circumstances, we cannot turn from Jinan Va'ruun's teachings. You will be granted safe passage through Dazra and the lands beyond. No harm will come to you. On that,
thank
you
you.
have my word.
Thank you.
You even have my assurance that your compatriot here will also remain unharmed.
She's
But to truly
Va'ruun.
aid us, you must become part of House Va'ruun. This is not a thing done lightly, and it cannot be taken back. Will you commit to helping us by becoming one of the promised?
Do I have to? I'm already the promised one who could touch rocks and here get what's her name? Spastic fits. And have epileptic fits. What else am I? I saved the galaxy from the Terramorphes. So, yep, what else did I do? I did something else. Oh, and I'm a Freestar Ranger. Yeah, of course, I forgot that. But yeah, I'm the chosen one. Everywhere I go, things seem to happen around me. Alright, can't say no. It's my destiny. It all started from Skyrim, when I became the Dragonborn.
Excellent. Please, come with me. Forgive me for not introducing myself. I am Malibor Dulkef, a member of the High Council of House Va'ruun. I have been asked to represent the Council in this moment. Please, enter our city. You have my word that you will not be harmed.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I can defend
I
myself.
would ask that until you have become promised, you avoid the citizens of Dazra. They are not used to outsiders.
Okay. Got it. Not used to outsiders. See, the thing is, I'm not playing the Serpent's Embrace this time.
Open the gate!
So I'm just a normal infidel.
I must temper what I reveal for now, but surely you saw the scaled citadel as you arrived. It was the center of an explosion of sorts that has annihilated most of our city. We have lost many of our brothers and sisters. I believe we are still in danger.
If you have been sent to
Counselor,
us, then I hope you can help.
of this? Is there a problem, Makula?
The city is in shambles. The speaker is missing, and here you are leading some outsider through our sacred space? Why allow this husk to defile our city? Have we not lost enough?
Have faith. I believe this outsider was guided here by the Great Serpent himself. And soon, Serpent willing, they will be one of us. But I can be sure and pass your concerns on to the rest of the High Council, if you wish. I apologize for the interruption. There is a ritual intended for converts to the Promised that has not been performed in generations. We are fortunate that there are those still alive who remember the old ways and have remained prepared for such a moment as this. Herald Inaza, I suspected we might find you here waiting.
I saw the ship landing. I knew immediately that I would be needed.
Indeed you are. This is Inaza Kaisia, Herald of the Serpent. She will guide you through the ritual. I am needed elsewhere, but I assure you that you are in good hands.
Hi, Inaza.
So, the Great Serpent sends you to me. No husk that walk the Serpent's path. To enter this sacred cave, there is no turning back. You will be forever changed. This is a path you must walk of your own free will, alone. Will you step forward and emerge anointed, one of the promised? Then enter, and I shall guide you along the Serpent's path. But this is a journey you must undertake alone. Your escort cannot follow. The path lies before you, but it is up to you to walk it. It has served more than one purpose for our people over the generations. For a brief time it was home, but then in his wisdom, Va'ruun saw fit to turn it into a way for those outside House Va'ruun to begin to learn, to join us in following the Great Serpent. That ended after the Serpent's Crusade. It feels right to see it used again now, in our time of need. Let the Great Serpent forever guide you. I will await you at the end of the Serpent's path. You must walk the path. I am merely here to guide you along your way. A difficult question. The original converts were accepted in the years after House Va'ruun first made contact with the settled systems. Once the Serpent's Crusade began, there were fears that anyone from the outside could be spies, infiltrators. And after the Crusade, few were eager to join. When Va'ruun's son Jarek took power, we pulled back, rejected contact with non-believers. We removed any avenues for converts to find us. But there were those among us who hoped that one day we might help others see the light of the Great Serpent's teachings. And if we can survive our current situation, your presence here now might sway opinions on future converts. Farewell. Before House Va'ruun, there were humans. First on Earth, then scattered among the stars. And like all humans, they were lost souls, wandering in the dark, looking for a path. One particular colony ship housed several hundred of these souls. They were each alone and isolated, individual tiny flames that could be snuffed out at a moment's notice. But Va'ruun encountered the Great Serpent and was given the gift of knowledge. He shared his knowledge with those around him and lit the way for them. They followed his guidance and his light, and they cast aside the burdens of their former lives. And thus, House Va'ruun was born. Now you too have the chance to cast aside your burdens, to relieve yourself of anything that holds you back. The people's hopes and fears and dreams were entrusted to the Great Serpent. They made the leap of faith that brought House Va'ruun to greatness. You may now follow in their footsteps and take that same leap. Embrace the Great Serpent, and he will embrace you. The people of House Va'ruun settled this world, at first in these very caves. Va'ruun himself slept among them in these shelters. It was here that he spread the word of the serpent. It was here that the people of House Va'ruun first understood the truth of their place in the universe. And it was here that the people of House Va'ruun first understood the truth of the shrouding, the Great Serpent's return. He will encircle the universe he created, and all those who do not follow will be cast into shadow. And the people weighed this knowledge against their former lives, and saw how they had been blessed despite the difficult new life that awaited them. You too would do well to feel that solace amidst the pain. Until that day comes, we are the voice and the hands of the Great Serpent. Our every act a sacrifice to hasten his return. Make now a sacrifice to prove your devotion. And remember, whether in life or in death, all must serve. Let us begin the final ritual. While none since Jinan Va'ruun have stood before the Great Serpent, we can all feel his presence. To solidify his bond, you are presented with a simple choice. Before you on this dais are several items. They represent different aspects of House Va'ruun's connection to the Great Serpent. Pick the two that call to you. Place them on the altars. Offerings to the Great Serpent that he may fill you with his spirit and make you promise.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
And so you arise, one of the promised of House Va'ruun. Did you feel the Great Serpent working within you? Do you feel born anew? And yet, there were opportunities presented to you that you did not take. A good reminder for us all. There is always more we can do to serve. Your devotion and strength will bring glory to the Great Serpent and to House Va'ruun. I grant you the title of Harbinger. All will know you. All will trust you. Above us, in the grand ship morning, jewel of the Va'ruun fleet, the High Council awaits your arrival. Serve them. Serve the Great Serpent. All must serve.
Okay, so now we're the Harbinger. That means we got the ear of everybody. Everybody has to listen to us. What's Andresia want? Yes, darling. You're happy that you're home? You're gonna go and visit your old house?
I am glad we have a moment. I am having trouble maintaining my composure. Finding myself in Dasra has been overwhelming. No. I was not. After everything that we have been through recently, I worried I might never see this place again. For that I am grateful. If only this were just about me. The Great Serpent has always demanded much of us, as individuals, and as the whole of House Va'ruun. But to see what has transpired here, it is hard to believe this is part of any plan. Truly, it is a disaster.
Yep, I saw the destruction too, my love. Something happened here, and we're gonna find out. It's right down our alley. This is what we do best. We're the constellation, and we poke our noses in people's affairs that we shouldn't be. But you're the exception. You're my wife, so I have to help you. We have to find out what happened to your people, so you can sleep better at night and not say you got a headache. Because you've been saying that a lot lately, that you've got a headache every night. I don't know. I even bought you headache tablets, but you don't take them for some funny reason.
I suppose that is true. Regardless, now that we are here, surely you must agree that we should do everything we can to help House Va'ruun.
That's what we do.
In this case, I am very personally glad to hear that. It is an incredible commitment you have made to become one of the promised. Never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined such a thing.
Yeah? Yeah? There you go. You thought I was some outsider marrying you. An infidel. But no, I'm the chosen one. The Great Serpent knew it all along. There you go. It was all in his great presence that it happened.
I am not sure I believe that, but I thank you for doing it just the same.
You're welcome, darling.
I know we have much to do, but I did not want to leave it unsaid. Thank you.
You're welcome, darling. Alright.
My favorite person.
Yeah, that's me. It's time we went our separate ways. We'll catch up later. You can go to the ship and clean up our bedroom. We left it in a mess last night. What were we doing? I don't remember. All that fresh whipped cream. Yep, and strawberries all over the place.
I shall do as you ask. But you take me with you no matter what.
Alright. Bye, darling. Bye. I've got business to attend to. I have to do adult stuff. Alright. Which way do we have to go to do our adult stuff? Which way? Up there? I assume it's this ladder. Not that way. Ooh. Can we go that way? Nope. No, we're at the Serpent's Path. So to the morning ship. It's a morning ship. What kind of morning? Is it a good morning or the morning ship where you mourn somebody? Or is it mourned there? There you go. If anybody knows, please put it in the chat. For your personal opinion, what you think it is. Ah, there's people up ahead. Let's go talk to them. If we're lucky, we might be able to poke one of them with a stick. See what happens. If he goes hostile. You don't get to see these people in the wild. They're very rare. You have to come to their habitat to see them. Yep, and they're quite dangerous too. If you, like I said, poke them with a stick, they might bite you. Hello? You gonna talk to me?
Welcome, Harbinger.
Oh, we met.
You stand before what remains of the High Council, advisors to Nasco Va'ruun.
You're the guy that was at the...
We are all that is left after the disaster that has befallen our people. I represent House Dulkef. Jamal is from House Kadik, and we are joined by Lovek of House Vital. We are, all of us, hopeful that your arrival in Dazra and your clear connection to Nasco Va'ruun, for the first time in weeks, represent some semblance of hope.
These guys are not a rock group or anything like that. I'm looking at these haircuts and they remind me, yeah, rock group, punk group, you know, something like that. You're not a band by any chance? You got a position? I'm a good singer. I've been to the College of the College of the Bards. Yep, them. I learnt how to sing.
But you do. We have only seen brief glimpses of him since the incident. But you heard him speak. How can that be taken as anything other than providence? Please, just allow us a moment to explain.
means, Malabor. I can't wait to see how you spend this.
Please, can we just for a moment...
Can we just for a moment what? Discuss whether or not to allow the first convert to House Va'ruun since before any of us were born? A bit late on that, it seems.
You were not there. You did not see Anasco. It felt different. We have already wasted so much time...
You're correct. I was not there. Because you elected to travel to the spaceport on your own. And then decided this on your own.
Do not waste time with more bickering. Anasco, and by extension House Va'ruun, suffers with every passing moment.
Of course, Lovek. My apologies. Please, Malabor. Do go on.
Anasco Va'ruun, like his father before him, has relied on the teachings of Jinan to guide us. Anasco wondered if perhaps it was time to seek guidance directly from the Great Serpent, and so sought a means of reaching out.
Perhaps he found the teachings inadequate.
Careful, Kadik. You tread on dangerous ground.
I mean nothing by it. We simply were never consulted on the matter and do not know the full motive.
The point is that a series of experiments have taken place over the years, utilizing grav drive technology to hopefully make direct contact with the Great Serpent, similar to Jinan Va'ruun's initial meeting.
And then something went wrong.
We do not know what happened. We were not inside the Scaled Citadel at the time.
Had we been, we wouldn't be standing here now. We'd be like the rest of them.
A great tide of energy emanated from the Scaled Citadel and swept across Dasra. Much was destroyed in its wake. Those caught in the blast have been left in a state of confusion, trapped halfway between our universe and the Vortex. The Citadel itself remains in such a state. Right there and yet beyond our reach. We can only assume that the experiment is still running, somehow preventing us from entering the Citadel. We cannot get in, so we cannot stop it. We're beginning to lose hope before you arrived.
So this is how insane this experiment was, and that's why the title of the stream, an experiment gone horribly wrong, is that these guys wanted to use grav technology, grav drives and all that, to be able to talk to the Great Serpent, which is, well, a real figure, a mythical figure, a god, whatever he is. Yeah, these guys thought that they could use grav technology to get to his level and teleport there and talk to him and be close to their god. And how long did this happen?
It has only been a few weeks.
Weeks?
There had been efforts to put together some kind of response.
So this is recent,
plan.
Oh, okay.
But they had fallen apart.
So you haven't had time to rebuild or anything, really? 2 weeks. Half the city destroyed. Most of the, I would say, it's like Thanos snapped his fingers and 50% of the population just vanished, like in the end game. And how do I fit into this? You want me to go and stop Thanos?
Your arrival and your interaction with Anasco shows that he can still be saved. A plan had been devised to access the Citadel, but the work stalled. Clearly, it is time to move forward with it. The current head of our science team, Ekris, should be in Jinan Plaza down below us, towards the Citadel. Tell him about your experience with Anasco, and that work on the mourning device must proceed.
So that's my get out of jail free card. I spoke to Anasco. That gets me, opens up all the doors. Yep, I'm special now. So yeah, like I said, these guys are doing some... I forgot to ask you, is there an artifact involved in this by any chance? You didn't use an artifact? Because those things will really fuck up your grav drives. No? No answer? No, they don't even know what an artifact is. So, I assume. And that's another silly thing. They could put some artifacts into the DLC, but they didn't. They put no magazines, no artifacts, and no ship parts. There are ship parts now. Unfortunately, on the, what's the name? The Creation Club, but you have to buy them.
Do you know the scientists out at Hamadi Station?
The old married couple? Azad and Shireen, if I remember right. I've met them a few times. They seemed a little eccentric, but were otherwise quite nice.
That's them, yes. They're apparently looking for some help with their research. They made some kind of discovery that has them troubled.
Good luck finding help at a time like this.
Indeed.
I'm available.
Yet the Serpent provides for the faithful.
I help people.
Who knows?
Hello?
Nothing is truly impossible.
Help standing here. Alright, we got the... Yep, we'll go and help these people. Yeah, so help standing here. Oh, look at these little kids. Let me go and talk to them, which is weird.
We have displeased the Great Serpent, so do not agitate him any further.
Officer, I'm not doing something creepy with the kids. I just want to go and talk to them. I'm pretty sure they got a quest I can do. So, yeah, it's nothing creepy. Alright.
It's no fun when it's just us three.
Hi, three little kids. Sounded like hi, three little pigs. Hi, the three little kids. Hey, which one do I talk to? I'll talk to this one. Hi, Mila.
Hi, I'm Mila.
Yeah, I know.
I'm Avali.
I know.
And I'm Alana.
It said it above your heads. Yep, nice to meet you. I'm Sar. I don't have a marker above my head, by the way. So I have to tell you my name. I'm Sar. And that's from Skyrim, the name. And it means phantom, translated from the dragon language.
We're bored.
Yeah.
Bored.
Yeah, your kids.
Yeah, and our parents won't play with us.
You got no iPhone, sir?
I mean, Alana and I's parents. Mila doesn't have parents anymore.
Ivali?
Oh. Sorry, Mila. It's okay. Really. I've been trying to keep these two entertained, but I guess I'm not doing the best job.
Yeah, you're doing a crap job at it.
Would you like to play a game of hide and seek with us?
Alright.
Please! It's no fun playing with just these two. They always pick the same places to hide.
If I can get you to fuck off, that'll be sure. Yeah, I'll play.
Great! How fun!
Bye.
Now, just wait here a bit so we have a chance to hide. Count down from 10 or something.
Alright.
Ah, you'll never find us!
Alright. 1, 2, no, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not? Not coming. If I stumble onto yous, I stumble onto yous. Alright. Oh, look at this. This is the plaza. This looks nice. And there's a shop here. What's this shop?
Do you truly have no shame, Amin? No shame at all. What you have done goes beyond disgraceful. It is morbid, disgusting. You should be hanging your head in shame. But instead, here you are, acting like a common fool.
Borhal, calm down. Do not do this here.
How shameful of you to have these outbursts. Oh my, what would poor mother and father think?
You will speak not of mother and father, you sloughing bastard. No shame. No shame at all. What a waste of good life that they worked tirelessly to give you.
Mother and father spat on the ground I walked on. You were their pride and joy. Oh, good, generous Borhal. Always the paragon, the keeper of our family name. What? What do you want?
Hey, you're causing a scene. Take it somewhere else, you know what I mean? You're gonna get the cops involved and it won't be pretty. They'll put you in handcuffs and take you away. I assume you got cops around here. or some type of security. And where are they? None of them. Ah, that's right. Half of them fucking died. That's right. Half of them are, well, they're ghosts now.
Seems your outburst has attracted some outside attention, brother.
Yep.
If it was an audience you wanted, you have it now.
Please accept my apologies. I caught my brother attempting to do something unspeakable.
What?
And I could not contain my anger.
In his bedroom, huh?
Oh yes, go on.
Yep.
Invite a total stranger into our family squabbles.
This is no squabble, you pompous fool. What you have done today is abhorrent. I can forgive stealing my money or pawning my valuables. What I cannot abide, however, is you attempting to sell Mother's urn with her remains still within.
Ah, I thought you caught him wanking off in his bedroom. Alright. Yeah, this is more serious than that, yeah. That's very bad, you know what I mean? You opening up the door and walking in on him, legs spread apart, and don't want to go down the visual part. Any more visuals with that one? Yeah, and he looks like I wouldn't even want to walk into him into that. But yeah, selling the mum urn with her ashes in it, that's bad. Well, maybe not as bad as you walking in on him in his bedroom.
I'm glad you understand.
The outsider may somehow understand you, but I do not. I am tired of your shamelessness, and I am done bearing what should be your indignity. Do you hear me? I am done. You have gone too far this time, Amila, and I cannot bear the humiliation of being your brother any longer. I challenge you to a duel.
Oh my god.
Danica shall be my second.
What? Are you mad?
Borhal, are you sure? There is already so much death in the city. What good would this do? There has to be another way.
Too late, Danica. He has issued his challenge. I accept. I, in fact, look forward to it. You shall be my second.
What, me? I thought she was the second, so how can I be the second too? So that was a good play on words. She's the second, but how can I be the second too? Yeah, there you go. That was a good play of words. And just because I'm standing here, you take a total stranger. Alright, I'll do it because I do want to see some. I came here to see some sports, so this must be the UFC of Dazra. Brothers killing each other. Yep, I'm in for that.
Then it is settled. Outsider, you will work alongside Danica to prepare for the duel. As for you, Amila, enjoy these last few moments, for when we next meet, your shameful life ends.
Do not sound so confident, brother.
Their family home is this way.
Give me
it
the
is not
strength
far.
to do
We can
what must
discuss
be
the
done.
matters there.
Yeah.
You will be working with me. As seconds, it is our duty to prepare for the duel and ensure fairness.
I know, guys.
I am sorry that you have found yourself in this situation.
Obedience is
But know
paramount.
that you are doing Amila a great favor. He truly has no one else who would be willing to do this for him.
Yeah, he should have gone with the
He
wank
has
job.
burned every bridge
The
imaginable.
most that would have happened, some
It
dirty
seems
shit.
that after years of suffering
But
Amila's
yeah, that's my
embarrassment,
opinion. Nobody's
Borhal
listening to
has
me.
reached
You're
the
talking.
boiling point. But still, to challenge your brother to a duel, I pray that we will be able to work towards a peaceful resolution.
Were our sins really so great that we deserved this?
You know, some few yellow stains. Which way am I going? Who am I following?
I got you your favorite from the meat house.
I'm following her.
Extra fatty, just the way you like. Do you want to eat it now?
Just take the food. Got a nice ass, haven't I? And I'm forced to watch it all the time. Like you guys are forced to look at it all the time.
This is it. Shall we begin our duties?
All the stream, that's all you're looking at. You never see me from in front. There you go. Have a frontal view, because it'll be a long time until you get the next frontal view. All right. Back to the arse. There we go. Hello.
Are you ready to discuss our rules?
Oh, we got rules too. This is like a sport, yeah. What are the rules? Touch the ball with your hand, it's a penalty.
Very good. Let us begin. Your primary duty as Amila's second is to work with the brothers and see if a peaceful conclusion is possible. Namely, if Amila apologizes to Borehole and he accepts, the duel may not move forward.
Boring.
As for me, I will be procuring the weapons for the duel and the materials for the preceding ceremony.
I want to do that.
Borehole as challenger reserves the right to choose the weapons, and he has chosen blades.
Oh,
Do
boring.
you have any concerns?
Blades. Too messy. No concerns. I hope they brought some bandages with them, that's all. No concerns here.
Very good. If that is all, we will break here and see to our duties. Before that, though, I know that this duel is foolish. I am sorry you got pulled into this. I will try and find another peaceful solution to this problem, should you be unsuccessful in convincing them to call it off.
Hello, Anderson. Good to see you. What do you mean, call it off? Hope you're doing well. Okay. Yeah, like, Borthol chose the weapons, so what's the other guy get? Like, I'll choose the color of the bandages?
Amila has the right to deliver a genuine apology to Borehole and stop this duel before it commences. The odds of him doing so, however, are low. The Odlum brothers, like their ancestors, are stubborn and prideful.
Alright, let's get going. What am I supposed to do again? I forgot after all that. I've got short-term memory, by the way.
Speak to the brothers, and inquire if there is any opportunity for a peaceful resolution. Usually this would require Amila to apologize to Borehole. As unlikely as that would be, though, Borehole can always decline the apology, and the duel will commence. Your odds of success are infinitesimal, but tradition decrees that you make the attempt regardless.
You know how hard it is to forgive a brother that you catch wanking off in his bedroom? Okay. Let's get going.
Report back to me when you have spoken with the brothers. We will discuss your secondary duty then.
Good night, Story Bouquet. Thank you for coming in. Let's see if I'm reading the chat. Yes, good night, Story Bouquet. And have a good night. Alright, so we'll become a stand-up comedian one day. Which way are we going? We're off to meet the brothers, the wonderful brothers of Oz. One was the Tin Man and the other was the Lion. You guys figure out which is which. Alrighty, let's start running again. So we're off to see the brothers. Who's this? Oh, is that the chick we were talking to?
Need me for something?
No, I don't. Wrong person. We have to go and find these brothers. Alright, we'll use the map. Oh, down this way. What's over here? Oh, it's a bar. Oh, goody. One's already drinking. Yep. Where is he? Is that him?
Forgive me. I am tired today.
I don't give a shit. Hey, buddy. I'm here to talk you out of, you know, basically of you wanking in your bedroom.
Ah, look who it is. I will not waste your time. I already know what you have come to ask. You wish to inquire if there is any possibility of me apologizing to my brother. The answer is no. The duel shall go forward as planned.
Look, if you use some nappy sand in the wash, the one that makes everything whiter, the stains will come off the sheets. Don't worry. That will get you covered, and then your brother will go like, I forgive you. But he'll never use your sheets ever again. Trust me in that one. I want to use your sheets too. Who knows what else has happened on those sheets.
It does not matter. An apology is an apology, and I will not humiliate myself like that.
You already humiliated yourself. What are you talking about? How much more can you humiliate yourself? There's only a level of humiliation you can reach. After that, everything is useless. It's like wasted.
I have made my choice. If I am to die, so be it, but I am no coward.
Okay, that was easy. You're not walking out of that battle, aren't you? Let's go talk to the other brother. Where is he? Oh, let's talk to this blue dot. No, we're not talking to that blue dot. So where's the other brother? I want to get this battle done and over with. So... Alright, let's talk to him. Or we could actually put it on now. Activate the quest marker, the duel, that's the one. We haven't got it, that's why we can't find the other brother. I hope I don't find it, when I open up the doors, I hope I don't find him in some weird position, because you have to be wary of these brothers now. After meeting the first one, you wonder what the second one gets up to, the older one. He's more worrying, he's got more experience. He's done this for a lot longer. Alright, just close your eyes and hope for the best. Oh, we're not in his bedroom, thank God. Which way do we go? Down this way? Ah, there's his bedroom. Alright. He's got glass on the door. They haven't cleaned it for a long time. Alright, let's hope we don't see anything that we're not supposed to. Oh, thank God. What are you doing? That's even more weird. You're meditating? You're meditating on killing your brother? Oh my God. You're taking things very seriously, aren't you?
What is it? I need to prepare.
I'm just here to check up on your mental health, that's all. You've been taking your medication lately? Call off the duel.
I will do no such thing.
Oh, come on.
And will feel no regrets in avenging Amila's constant dishonors.
You're making me look bad.
I have given him every chance, every credit. I have begged him to turn himself around. But instead, It has been endless years of dishonor and pain. Damn him. I should have known years ago that this would be the only way things would end.
You're making me look bad. I'm gonna fail this, you know. I'm supposed to talk you out of it, and the other chick just had to go and get some fucking knives and some butter knives or whatever you guys are gonna use, and me, I had to do all this, talk you guys out of it. Like who am I? Like, I'm not Gandhi or anything like, or Mother Teresa. Like, peace on you. No, not piss on you. Peace on you. Oh God, I don't know how this stream's gonna end. It seems like you made your mind up. You were meditating. No, I can't talk you out of that. So, yeah, and I want to see some blood. Yeah.
If that is all, you may take your leave.
I'm gonna look so bad in front of the other number 2. How can we have the same name? Number 1. Should have been number 1, number 2. But no, she's number 2 and I'm number 2 too. So yeah, where is she? There's number 2. Hello, number 2.
Do not let Amila break you down. How did you fare?
I failed miserably. And they both want to kill each other.
While disappointing, I am not surprised.
Oh, fuck
Those
off.
brothers are stubborn as groats.
Blame it on me.
But you may still have a chance to halt any bloodshed. Listen to me very carefully. Your final duty as a second is to prepare the ceremonial drinks that the duelists will imbibe prior to the duel. As you are preparing the drinks, you will treat each cup with this tranquilizer. Borhall and Amila will be too weak to fight after drinking this. This duel is idiotic, we both know it. It is a needless loss of life during a crisis where there is already so much death. And the victor will rue his actions for the remainder of his life. You have one final chance to stop this.
Why do I get all the crap jobs? First try to talk them out, now I have to go and drug their drinks. You got the flashy butter knives. You got the easy job. You only got one job. I'm doing 2 jobs, by the way. Do I get paid extra for this? You only get one job. Why am I doing 2 jobs? Because I'm the foreigner? I'm not the Va'ruun? I've only walked the Serpent's Path? That's discrimination right there and there. I'm going to call my lawyer. Yeah, leave it to me. Do what the Va'ruun do. You know what they say, do as the Romans do.
Very good. Report to me when you are finished.
Oh.
May the Great Serpent aid us.
Eat us? Did she say may the Great Serpent eat us? Oh my God. What have I gotten myself into? Hey, Grogu. How are you going, buddy? How do you find these weirdos? You sort of like fit right in here, don't you? Alright, so we have to do something to these drinks. And you get a lot of options. So you get the option to tranquilize Amila, or tranquilize Bothal, or tranquilize both of them, or tranquilize nobody. And depending upon your decision that you make, the outcome, you can figure out the outcome. So if you tranquilize Emil, Bothal dies. If you tranquilize Bothal, no, the other way around. If you tranquilize Emil, Bothal will kill him. And if you tranquilize Bothal, Emil will kill him. If you tranquilize both, I suppose that's the peaceful solution. And if you tranquilize nobody, it's up to chance. So, what are we gonna do? Shall we play it good or shall we play it a bad girl? So we're down to either tranquilize both or tranquilize nobody. So, what does the chat reckon? This is like the Roman Colosseum now. Thumbs up or thumbs down. So thumbs up for tranquilize both, thumbs down, tranquilize nobody. So need a quick reaction by somebody. The first answer we'll go with. Get your chance. Have your blood lust. Anybody in the chat? Can you guys hear me? Looks like nobody's paying attention. Alrighty. Can anybody hear me? Have you guys got sound? Somebody say yes or no. Oh, so that was a thumbs up. Alright, so we're going with the thumbs up. The option. So that was tranquilize both. Ooh, did you hear that sound effect? You didn't see me put the thing in there, but you heard the sound effect. Alright. So we tranquilize both. So let's go talk to her. Where is she?
Much to do. Is everything ready?
Everything's ready. Wink, wink. Don't have to worry about them dying. Wink, wink. It's gonna be a good fight. Wink, wink.
Then it is time to begin the duel.
Yes, finally. I am ready to do what must be done. The time has come. Amila, are you sufficiently prepared?
I am ready.
It is time. Nothing we can do now but observe and hope for the best.
Yep. That's why I'm here. Wait for me. I'm not missing this. Come on, Grogu. We're gonna see a fight. And we've got front row seat. We're number 2. Where's the other number 2? Here she comes. So she's number 2, I'm number 2.0. 2.1. Alright.
To your health, brother.
And may the Great Serpent have mercy on your soul, Amila.
What, they put the gauntlets in their pockets? They're stealing the gauntlets.
What is this? What have you done to me, Amila?
I am affected as well, dear brother. I did not do this. I can hardly see you in front of me.
Have we been drinking by any chance? And how many of you had so far?
What the hell is this? What did you do? What is this? Sabotage!
This duel was an asinine idea, Borhal. We put a stop to it. There is no use for needless bloodshed at times like these. We must come together, not kill one another.
You traitoress. You betray me. And then you lecture me.
Oh, enough of your grousing, Borhal. Your precious duel can wait. Or are you truly so determined to kill me?
Enough of your taunting. This is not over.
I am counting on that.
Remove yourselves. We must rest. But know that you have only delayed the inevitable.
could have spoken over there. Why do we have to... Oh, you don't want nobody, the brothers, to hear you. What are these guys burning in here? Ooh. No wonder yous all are fucked up, aren't yous?
Thank the Great Serpent. You did it. The tranquilizer worked and you saved them both. Thank you for trusting me.
No, thank you. No, thank me. That was just how we do it in the settled systems. None of the barbaric stuff you guys do over here. Yep.
Nonsense. You've made the right choice. Their egos are bruised, but deep down they are both relieved. Come what may, we have narrowly avoided a bloodbath today. If they are stupid enough to try again, we will find another way to stop it. But I doubt that day will come.
I might not be here another day. So you're gonna have to find yourself another number 2. Sounds like going to the toilet. I'm going to the toilet. What are you doing? I'm doing a number 2, a number 1. I'm glad your plan worked. We learned a lot.
Me too. I want to thank you. You trusted me, and because of you, the brothers, my friends, are both alive. They are imbeciles, but better people than they seem. I am grateful for you. Please take this. It is admittedly not much compared to what you would have received if one of them had perished, but can you truly put a price on a human life?
Now you tell me.
You are free to go. May the Great Serpent be...
So if one of them would have died, I would have got more? Oh, come on, now you fucking tell me. I would have spiked, but none of it. Oh, gee, got ripped off in this quest. I don't like this place anymore. Alrighty, so where are we going? Let me bring out my scanner and see what we got here. So what's that? That's the goods exchange. They got an alteration clinic. They don't call it a chance here. They got their own name. The meat house. Most probably you buy meat there. That's the halls of healing. That's where we're going. So let's go to the hall of healing.
I would do anything to sleep in my own bed again.
Why? What happened to
If
it?
you ask me, we should be celebrating. No one can doubt the Great Serpent's existence.
Yeah, you believe in that. Where is the hall of healing?
The things they expect me to accomplish. Well, look who it is.
Yep.
You have made quite a stir.
I get around.
And given the state of things, that is a singular accomplishment.
You should see what I've
To
done.
what do I owe the honor, Harbinger?
Yeah, how do you know? A word gets around, doesn't it? The on the morning device. Everything's called the morning room, the morning device. Everything's morning here. No wonder you guys are so fucking depressing.
Did he now?
Yes.
How magnanimous. But approval is approval, and I will gladly take it. I will spare you much of the technical detail.
Good, good.
I confess that pieces of it I barely understand myself.
The people in the chat
One
won't understand
cannot
anyway.
help but notice the energy field around the scaled citadel. Until we can get through it, we cannot shut down the experiment inside, and it has proved quite impossible to get through. We had the beginnings of a plan to build a makeshift contraption to redirect grav drive energy to see if we could penetrate the barrier, but the project came to a halt. Politics got in the way. Every one of the houses needs to contribute, and every one realized they could potentially use it for leverage. What should have been a cooperative effort turned contentious. Easy decisions became negotiations. And so, construction never began. We have sat here, staring at this disaster as supplies pile up for well over a week now. Serpent help us, it is infuriating.
I lost you at contraption. Time to move forward, I'll be the positive one. I learned this in the... what's the name? The settled systems. We're very positive. We like to use this. Time to move forward. Believe in yourself.
Indeed. All must serve.
All must serve.
I believe I've done enough complaining for now. Time to get to work. If you're here, the Council has likely sent word to the houses that it's time to stop the infighting. I doubt it will be enough. I need to oversee construction here, make sure things are built to specifications. If you could follow up with the houses, that may speed up the process. The first convert in generations. The only one to have heard from the speaker since the disaster. Oh, I think they will listen. House Vetol owes us access codes for the city power grid. It's the only way to guarantee enough power to activate the device. House Kadik was supposed to provide a young scientist named Sahima to help me. She had at least some experience with the original Citadel experiment. No idea why they refused to send her. And Hasmek, the new elder of House Dulkef, he has been distant, guarded. He claims to have vital information about an important component of the experiment, but has withheld it until now. Help me get what we need, and we will see what we can do for the speaker, and for House Va'ruun. And I may have something that can help you in whatever trials the Serpent puts before you as we navigate this. We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have still spent some time doing my own research, when I can. These phantoms, the vortex. Fascinating subject, really. If only there were some less disastrous way we could have discovered all this.
I wish he stopped stalking.
Well, then you are in luck. We have encountered several interesting phenomena. First, while the phantoms shift to a fully human form when killed, they often retain small shards that appear to be an almost crystallized version of vortex energy.
Oh.
Second, we have learned that killing the phantoms sometimes causes an even greater disturbance. Horrors, as they have been colloquially termed, can appear from somewhere. We are unsure of their origin, but it is not within our universe. These horrors and their spawn are infested with cysts, a seemingly organic manifestation of vortex energy. We have managed to collect enough to run experiments and have devised a method of combining them into an explosive mixture with varying properties.
Into a giant cyst. Yep.
While they have no use in the development of the morning device, if you find yourself out in the field, I believe they could have more practical applications.
And no idea what you're talking about. I lost you on the word cyst. I went, So, yep. We'll figure it out along the way. Alright, yeah, you got anything you can give me so I can get an edge?
The process is simple enough that any industrial workstation should suffice, if you have the materials. And, depending on how you combine said materials, you may find the results to be somewhat variable. I hope you can use that to your advantage.
Okay. You got something that can help me? I appreciate it.
Yes, depending on how much trouble you're getting into. We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have still spent some time doing my own research, when I can. These phantoms, the vortex. Fascinating subject, really. If only there were some less disastrous.
the outsiders. We must rebuild Dazra to its former glory.
Except we can't build without construction materials and resources. And what about this talk of missing supplies? I would think the conversation starts there.
I apologize, but with the cataclysm, the investigation has been slow going.
How convenient.
You're putting the growth before the horns! The issue is not the supplies, it's the workforce! This may sound radical, but if we could reunite with some of the exiled from House Malene...
Careful, Envoy. It means nothing if those who lend a hand are holding a knife.
Not to mention, they're completely sloughing mad. What? Too soon? It's only been about 50 years.
For now, let me see what I can find out regarding the missing supplies. It's possible they were lost in the tragedy along with everything else, but I don't know for sure. Once that is sorted, we can revisit this debate.
Of course.
I can help you. I overheard what you were talking about. And I've got nothing better to do than help people. As long as I get paid for it at the end with something. XP, money.
First the cataclysm, now this. There's too much going on right now.
Yeah, plate fuller. 2 weeks, everything turns to shit.
I'll try to keep that in mind. I'm sorry if I seem a bit flustered. Things have been chaotic since the cataclysm, and now word of missing supplies. But that doesn't excuse my rudeness. Let me at least introduce myself.
Oh, good.
My name is Kezrani Dulkev. I work as an executor for House Dulkev.
Oh, okay. You're part of the House Dulkev. I'm Tsar. I'm part of no house. I've got a few houses. No, I don't. That's in Skyrim. I've got lots of houses in Skyrim, but none here. I've got all the houses in Skyrim.
Likewise. And I'm well aware of who you are. Word of the first convert in generations is on everyone's lips these days.
I know.
But I'm sure you are busy getting adjusted to life here.
The gossiper.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Yeah, maybe no, but maybe I can help you.
Trouble only begins to describe it. It's about the supply shortage. There may be a reason for it beyond the cataclysm itself. A week ago, my cousin Ukaru came to my office concerned about a series of lost shipments. He was certain someone was using the tragedy as cover to steal supplies and route them to our enemies.
This reminds me of a quest that I did in Fallout 4, that somebody was stealing supplies and feeding all the ghouls. Yep.
Yes, but given the seriousness of the accusation, the proof must be irrefutable. So I told my cousin to return with more evidence, and when I didn't hear back, I assumed that was the end of it. But this morning I received a slate from a courier. It was from Ukaru. It was worrying to say the least.
Explain? And what did his later say?
It felt like Ukaru was trying to warn me. The contents were cryptic. He mentions a possible conspiracy and being followed and, well, I hate to say it, but I'm starting to panic. He hasn't shown up to work in days, and the timing of all this feels suspicious.
Yep.
But if he is in danger, I don't know if it's safe for me to investigate. I need someone disconnected from the noble houses.
Did you think about that? Maybe he is the one that's stealing all the supplies and he's trying to throw you off the track by getting you emotionally entangled? Just tell, yes, you need somebody that's third party and not emotionally attached to this situation. There you go. And that's me. The best credentials you can get.
Ukaru's workstation is likely your best bet. He's been working in the rehabilitation unit on the 3rd floor of the Halls of Healing. If you run into any issues with access, hand this slate to my fellow executors. Once you locate him, report back to me. I've got a meeting at House Kadik later, but I shouldn't be hard to track down. Hopefully you'll find my cousin alive and safe.
With that tattoo on your head, you're easy to spot. Alright, so where are we off to? The Hall of Healing, finally.
If you require aid, Hanto Nirara at the Halls of Healing may be able to assist you.
Excuse me, Harbinger. Can I have a word?
Everybody
The
wants...
requests for aid and supplies never cease.
Why does everybody want to talk to me?
Thank you for stopping to talk to me. My name is Lijana Dulkev. Normally, I would ask how I can help you, but under the circumstances, I am the one who needs help. I oversee the delivery of goods to those living outside the city. Unfortunately, I lost one of my couriers to the recent catastrophe. I have sought a replacement, but extra hands are in desperately short supply.
So you want me to deliver shit, don't you? Yep. Been there, we've done this. In Skyrim and Fallout 4, and now here. Just a repeated story of my life. Become a delivery driver.
I appreciate your sympathy. I wouldn't normally seek help from someone I don't know. However, I am not above admitting my situation. The truth is, this is about more than just a business transaction. It is very important to me that someone makes these deliveries as soon as possible.
Alright. I'm sure your customers understand the delays. It's not like your Amazon or somebody that they expect the next day delivery, huh? Huh?
The delay has been too long already. If the situation is not resolved soon, the people will begin to lose faith in us. I cannot allow that. It is my duty to uphold our high standards. Time is wasting, so I will get to the point. I would like you to be my new courier. Our deliveries are paid upon arrival. You can keep the payments for yourself. The Ministry of Commerce has a sterling reputation, and it is my duty to uphold it, no matter the cost. Please tell me that you will accept. Don't force me to beg on my knees where all can see.
Oh, thinking about it, that would look good actually. Yeah, but yeah, we're on YouTube. We might get what's the name a strike if we get you onto your knees begging. They might take that in the wrong way. Yeah, I'll take the job. Yep, I'll become a courier again.
You have lifted a great weight from my shoulders. I thank you. Here are the packages. One is for Alikja Dalka, who you can find at a nearby growth farm. Another is for Firan Nostal, who is working on some repairs at Hamadi Station. The last is for Lazim Balian, who can be found at the shrine to the north of the city. May the Great Serpent grant you swift and safe travels.
Yes, this Great Serpent's starting to get annoyed and getting annoyed with this Great Serpent business. Ooh, Halls of Healing.
Will I ever see my family again?
In the settled systems, it's called a medbay.
Miss, I'm sorry, but I cannot just give you supplies.
Hey, Vasily.
We are stretched razor thin as it is. We have...
Serpent's Grace, are you a new volunteer? I was told you'd be coming yesterday. Or was it today? By Jinan. What day even is it?
Thursday. All day.
Your children
Already? By the Herald, you're right. Which means time is at a premium. My name is Vasilis. I am a Herald's assistant. Or I was, until the cataclysm took out much of the city and half of the people with it. Now I'm part healer, caretaker, warrior. The list goes on and on.
Yeah, that Thanos guy was real nasty, wasn't he? taking out half the universe. But thank God the Avengers stopped him at the end. They brought everybody back. So you should hope, yep, the Avengers get involved with your story. They'll bring everybody back.
I would gladly take a fire over what's happened to our city. You don't need Jinan's sight to see things are bad. No, bad is the wrong word. What happened here was tectonic. And while the wounded are being tended to, I'm most concerned with those in the city who haven't sought help. What we need is for people to check in on the elderly and the infirm.
Hey Gradient, good to see you, bro. Thank you for coming in. I check on my parents all the time. They're in New Atlantis. And they're very good parents. Much better than my real ones, actually. That's when your NPC parents or your NPC children are better than your real ones. And you pay more attention to them than you do with your real ones. But good to see you. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, then it seems the Great Serpent has brought you here for a reason. I would like you to start with Regan Ueda. His home is not too far from here, near the Halls of Obedience. I need two things. One, see if he's okay, and two, make sure he's taking his medicine. Plus, it will be good for him to see a friendly face, to give his spirits a lift.
Alright, so we're doing a welfare check, okay? What can you tell me about this Regine guy?
He's long in the tooth and a tad absent-minded.
Okay.
So, don't worry about distracting him. He'll do that all on his own.
Okay. And, no, we're not going to ask him why does...
Serpent be with you.
That's doctor-patient confidentiality. Alright, so we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Laws. Alright, so we're off to meet with we're off to do the welfare check. And make sure he takes his medication. Alright, so where is
It has been quite a challenge to keep all of the records in order.
Where are we going? In there? Alright. Yeah, this must be his house. Knock knock. Hello? Human resources? No, not who am I? We're not the police. We're not the ambulance or anything department. We work for the government at the moment. We're doing a welfare check on this old man. So we're in the Department of Health and Occupation. Old People Department, yay! Helping old people.
Now, where did I put it? Serpent's tongue. I'm getting tied up with my own system. It says here, senbei. Rice crackers. Did I mean a crack in the wall? Cracking a code? Tough nut to crack?
Okay, he definitely hasn't taken his medication. A lot of red flags there.
Oh, hello. Have we met before?
No, not yet. Oh, you owe me money. Rip him off.
Oh, well, in that case, it's nice to meet you. And I apologize for the mess.
I've been trying to keep everything here sorted, based on a personal system. The problem is that it's all gotten to be too much, and I can't find my things.
Oh, that's why I'm here. That's why they sent me to help you find your things, clean up, and make sure you're taking your meds, which, by the way, looks like you haven't taken your meds in a long time. So, yeah, I can help find your things.
Oh, that would be grand. This seems more like a two-person job. With my system and your gusto, we'll find exactly what I'm looking for. Whatever it was.
Okay.
Well, my keycard for one, socks for another, and one more thing. Something important, I think. No, but I'll know it when I see it. I think. Not my socks, but socks. He's a dog plushie, white as a pair of socks, if I recall correctly. Of course, no guarantee that I do. Oh, several things. I just don't recall what they are. Maybe it was for Dora? I'm sorry. I'm so forgetful these days. Now, where was I?
You keep too many notes. It's confusing.
It makes sense to me.
It just looks like word spaghetti. Like, why does this say keycard? Rock thrown at my face.
Duck.
Huh?
When someone throws a rock at you, you duck. I keep my keycard under it, in the sink. And sinks make me think of sinking. That's what happens to forgotten memories. They sink into the depths of your brain.
Pachinon, that's a terrible system.
I have so many things, but I wouldn't dare throw any of it away.
So, tell me about your kids. The ones at the orphanage.
I love them, but they can be difficult. There's this one boy, Rumarin, who won't stop misbehaving.
He sounds like a handful.
I need about 10 more hands and a cargo ship for that one.
I see.
Careful, don't knock over the vase.
What's this thing?
It's a seed accelerator that will help you grow your plants. We have one at the orphanage.
You mean like spies?
No, I mean like green things that grow out of the ground.
Ah, yes. And these. They're green with.
of shelf space, but you really shouldn't put things on the hearth. There's a whole box of paper towels here for no reason. And don't get me started on the stuff in the cook pit.
Well, I don't put it there on purpose. I'm in the living room, and I need some place to put things, and it sort of happens. Also, I was trying to keep round things together. Round circle, round things. And Sox's helmet is round. I have a whole system based on word association.
It's no wonder you're always losing your things.
Oh, I shouldn't have left that just lying around.
Just a reminder, I'll be over tomorrow to help organize your things. The trash goes into the bin, but the clutter we can place on the shelves. We'll get everything sorted and just how you like it. Love you and see you soon. You'll never guess what I found. It's a music box.
Oh, that old thing? It probably doesn't even work anymore.
Well, that's because you never sing to it.
Pardon?
You have to train this kind of box. You fill it with a song, and it will remember the melody and play it back to you.
Oh, I don't know. Are you sure that's how it works?
Lost, alone, amidst the dreams, whispers, a voice sings for our trapped world, unheard.
That's a very catchy song. Hard to forget. Like an earworm.
Worms in your ears would be hard to forget.
I'm just saying.
Oh.
If I heard it,
What do you have
I
there?
would remember this
A
day.
music box?
Remember us. So would you, I think.
Well, I plan on sticking around for a while, but okay, deal. If something were to happen and we forget each other, we'll play this song to remember.
Deal.
This song. I can't. I remember now. This song. It's the one my granddaughter used to sing. She used to help me around the house, doing chores, tidying up, and then the accident happened. And I haven't seen her since.
I'm sorry for your loss, really am. This is a sad story, actually. Quite touching. Yeah, it's real fun, and then you get to this part, and it sort of like breaks your heart, and you really feel for this guy. He's lost his granddaughter. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, internet world moves so fast. This is old news, old man. Maybe she's still out there.
I know you mean well, but I can't keep doing this. The more I cling to the idea she's still alive, the harder it gets. If you don't mind, I have a favor to ask. Keep the music box with you. The song, it carries too many memories, and with it, a pain I wish to forget.
So you want me to keep the music box up? Every time I play the music box, I'll remember you and this story, and I'll feel sad. Alright, I'll keep the music box. I'm a sucker for shit like that. Yeah, my own little music box of depression. I feel too happy. Oh, wait, I'll use the music box. I have to come down a little. I have to feel bad. Can't feel good all the time. Yep, I'll keep the music box.
Thank you. You need not do anything special with it. But I can't bear the sight of it. Now, if you'll kindly leave, I must get back to my things.
Alrighty. So that was a very tragic story. Hello, Grumpy Bear, the one and only Grumpy. Welcome, the amazing pilots. Alrighty. So what shall we do next? What's next to do? Lost and found. Return to Vasilis. Alright, let's return to Vasilis. Because he's got a part 2, so after a day or so he'll call you back and say, can you do another welfare check on somebody? That's all you do for Vasilis, welfare checks. Because he's too busy here.
Great Serpent guide you.
Thank you.
Yes?
Hey, Vasily.
Our situation here is quite dire.
So, how did it go with Regan?
Good. I cleaned up his house. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I forgot to tell him to take his medication. Oh, I knew I forgot something. I forgot something. It was that music box that threw me off. I forgot. Yeah, he hasn't been taking his meds.
I was afraid of that. It's been that way ever since the accident. It's possible he lost someone in the cataclysm. It's a common story as of late. These days, it's hard to account for who's missing and who's gone. But the difference hardly matters. Loss is loss, no matter the form. In any case, thank you for doing this for me. I'm sure your visit helped him, if only for a moment. If you don't mind, can you come back in a day or two? I will have more work for you then.
Yeah, if you got more work, I'll come back later. You gonna pay me anything for this job? Cleaning up the house? Doing the welfare check?
I most certainly will. Tazra's problems are many, but its character continues to shine through in people like yourself. Regardless, even if our paths do not cross again, Jinan bless you for your assistance.
Yes. Tazra's Dozra's problems are now my problems. I'll help you save the people here. Don't worry. I'm not going to stay long. I'll be here for another 2, 3, 4 streams. So as long as I'm here, before I go back to the settled systems, I'll do the best I can. Alright. So we're going to do something a little bit exciting. We're not going to do anything. We're not going to go and talk to the high councils now. We'll leave that for, aligning the houses. We're not going to do that. Then there's houses that do. That's part of the. I think it's part of all this. That's too long. So what we'll start is the courier. We'll do the courier deliveries. Alright, so where do we have to go on our map? Let's have a look at our map. So one location is over here. The other one is way up here. Ooh, that's a long way away. And the other one is over here. So which one's the closest to us? It looks like this one. We could actually run there, I think. But the distances could be deceiving. So yeah, we'll run to that location, and then we'll come back and get the rev and go to the other 2 locations. So which way do we have to go?
All must serve.
All must serve. All must serve. Yeah, guys, go check out Grumpy's channel. He does some real good, interesting gameplay.
And then, in the year 2240, House Va'ruun went to war with...
Oh, we're going the opposite direction. So we're following the wrong marker.
Settled systems, in what has come to be known as the Serpent's Crusade.
Did we win?
Well, the settled systems think they did.
Alright. That's what you get when you got 3 markers on the map. Are we heading the right direction? It looks like it. It's wherever that little light is, so we are heading in the right direction. Alright, so
Growths really are wise creatures. You can see it in their eyes. Hello there. I don't know your face. Are you lost? I can think of only one reason the Ministry of Commerce would send someone here. You must be the new courier. I know that Lijana has been desperate to find a replacement. It's very sad what happened to the previous courier. His name was Shamid. He was a radiant soul, full of life and joy and dreams. All of it stolen away in the blink of an eye. to hear it told. Yes, I was. After making a delivery, he often stayed for a bowl of stew and tell me the news of the city. He would always have a new joke that he'd share. He had a gift for humor and telling stories. Sometimes I would laugh so much that my sides would ache for hours. I will miss him. Oh, good. It's definitely the right package then. I spent a small fortune on these spices. They're some of the rarest we have, as well as the most pungent. Cooking is my great joy, and the proper use of seasonings is the most important part. Thank you for this.
Yeah. My best friend had a jar of he had a label on it called oregano. Yeah. He never used it for cooking. I'll be on my way.
Oh, here's the payment. Farewell to you, stranger.
Thank you. So that's package number 1. Delivered. I feel like a professional here now. So. Do we have to get out to open up the panel? Oh, you're kidding me.
I pray that the Great Serpent will deliver us from our hardship soon.
Welcome, my friend. Are not the beauty and majesty of nature truly splendid? There is serenity here that cannot be found in the city. It is the ideal place to contemplate the secrets and mysteries of the cosmos.
Can see the appeal.
A kindred spirit, then. Wonderful. Let us share a brief meditation in celebration of this meeting.
I thought you were going to say...
Now close your eyes and breathe in deeply. Be calm. Do you feel that?
No.
It is the presence of the Great Serpent, omnipotent and all-seeing. Such divine communion purifies us and makes us strong. You may think this is a chance meeting, but I know the truth. The Great Serpent has a plan for us all, my friend, and this encounter is a part of it.
That's what they all say. I didn't see jack shit. I don't know what you're on, but I want some of it.
Solijana has at last found a new courier. Great Serpent be praised. This package of dried and salted goat's meat will sustain me in my contemplations. So captivated am I by the Serpent's mysteries, I sometimes go days without remembering to eat. I know it's customary to pay upon receipt, but let me pose you this question.
Oh no, you're paying up.
If we carry out the will of the Great Serpent, is that not the greatest reward of all?
No, you're not fucking talking your way
Compared to
out of
such
this.
divine favor, the worth of a few credits is a mere pittance.
No, get fucked. Give me my money. But you're paying for this. Nice try, buddy. No. I know your type.
Very well. But you should know that an obsession with material goods does harm to the soul. Here is your payment. Go in peace, my friend.
Yes, I just harmed my soul a little bit more. That felt real good, actually. What's up there? Oh, let's go check out. More people? Oh, and there's a shrine with a big button. Learn about the path of redemption. Okay, we just activated a quest. And it's got some words of wisdom on them, which we're not going to read. We don't care. Alright, so now we have to go to the third location. Come on, Grogu. I forgot he follows me. He's so discreet, the little bugger. He stays out of my way, doesn't get... Well, when I'm in the ship, he'll get in front. Alright, now I want to try this... this mod. Connected to vehicle. Vehicle controls. Confirm. Connecting to vehicle. Oh. Why aren't the vehicle controls coming up? Only brings up cancel. Why? Where are the other options? Confirm. Let me try it through my inventory. Weapons. Vehicle control. Yeah, but you're not giving me any options. So it's off to the third location. Whoop! We saved going off the cliff, didn't we? So where do we have to go? All the way over there. Alright. Oh. I'm glad there's no cops around.
I have work to do. Thought you'd catch me unaware, did you? Thought I'd be easy prey? Unless you want a hole in the middle of your chest, you'd better turn around and start walking. I suppose you could have put a bullet in the back of my head easy enough.
Very hostile, aren't they?
There's no end of trouble out here lately. We've got pirates and spacers circling like vultures looking for easy pickings. And that's to say nothing of those fanatics. Has the Great Serpent abandoned us? I don't know.
Yes, my friend. Yeah.
Perhaps.
He decided he wanted to get into the boot business and the handbag business and belt business. I'm the courier.
I know the courier well, and you're not him. Tell me the name of the person who sent you, and prove that you are not a liar.
I'm not a him, I'm a her. I'm a she, her. He may be a he, him, but I'm a she, her. Can't you tell?
Fine, so you're telling the truth. I won't apologize for my manner. Trust does not come easily for me in these dark days. That, and the constant pain in my back makes me poor company. I know. I fix machines because they don't try to start a conversation. I prefer the quiet. But now, at last, my medicine has arrived. The Serpent knows I've gone too long without it. No doubt he hears my loud swearing when I struggle to get out of my bed every morning.
Good to see you, my friend, Jonas. Good to see you, my friend. Here, take your package. I know what's in it. It's drugs. I've been delivering drugs to all these people. I'd like to think it's not their medication. None of these people are on their medication.
I needed it many days ago. But that is not your fault.
That's why you look the way you do. Okay, so let's go back to Dazra. So let's go back to the city. And what we'll do is, because we're going to wrap up the stream very soon. I'm starting to get tired. And all the other ones are quite long. Once you start them, you can't just... it's very rude to stop a stream right in the middle of a quest. So
We have done our best to allocate the necessary supplies for the device being built.
Alright, so let's go exploring. So what's over there? That's the food court, I think. We can go buy food. So where's that? That's over here.
My father has been gone for a while.
That's the meat
I
house.
hope he's okay.
What's next? What else is close by? Oh, their
If
equipment.
it is a bottle of Koza you need...
And guess what she tells me? She tells me there is somebody else.
And when you are older, you will get your tattoos like me.
They are so
10
pretty.
wasted
I
years.
cannot wait.
Laying next to a body that could not care less about me.
And I'm curious to see if we'll actually find a bounty here for the Trackers Alliance. If anybody's got a bounty on them. Alright, so the house should be up here. Yep. That I think you get as a reward, or you can buy it. So where else have we got left? What's this? The depository. And we're gonna go to the gun shop. And then we'll be able to fast travel to all these locations in the city. So gun shop is over there. Where's the depository? There it is over here.
I try to keep strong.
Where is it? All the way down there? Oh, come on.
I saw one of those things.
All
A
right.
phantom.
So
Its
now,
face was so familiar to me.
so now we just got the gun shop to go to. Why can't? Oh, we can't. Because we're in scanner mode, that's why. Where's this take us? Gun shop over there. Yeah, we're on the right level thing.
Great Serpent, keep you.
So now we are unlocked all the establishments on the map, except for one. Where's Chunks? There's a Chunks that you have to unlock, but yeah. Alright, I think we're going to call it a night there. I have to get up early tomorrow morning anyway, so... today was a quiet night. I didn't have a lot of excitement. Tomorrow we'll start quests where there's a lot of combat, and then we'll get back into Skyrim a little bit soon on the weekend. We'll get back into Skyrim and do some quests there, and then maybe do some Fallouts, so mix it up a little bit. Alright guys, thank you very much for everybody coming and watching. Thank you very much Jonas, thank you very much Anderson, Grumpy Bear, who else was here, Scuderia, and I don't remember any. What's the name, Bouquet, thank you Bouquet too, they're gone, they left. And but thank you everybody, and thank you to our host Yasaki, and thank you for a lovely night guys, I really appreciate it. And yeah, I have to cut it short, so really thank you very much everybody, and take care, and I'll catch you to the next stream. Alright, bye.